What's up? So, after a very bad day yesterday, today comes a really good day. Um, with all those issues that I had with codecs going into side branch. Apparently, it happened several days ago when I decided to go to a side branch, and then every request that I gave it, it kind of, oh well, let's open a new branch for it and work on that. And then when I ask it to merge it, well, maybe just decide that that one is the prime one and resolve conflicts around that, and all my work is lost. But yeah, the good thing is that I did a lot of architecture refactoring, and I'm a developer. So this is the one piece that I actually know how to do. And I went to do it. Let me actually show you. Oh, well, hold on. Before I talk about the new optimization, do you remember this website that I spoke about yesterday? I did it. It looks something like in their example, but I rewrote this entire repo. Actually, didn't took code from it. I used it like a expiration because it's for older version of Unity, but I did it. I'm using that exact technique for a fast GPU rendering with almost zero CPU time for Grass. Super, super, super cool. Yeah. Then, this is how the new world looks like. But let me talk about the optimization first, because we are now we are not at 1 FPS anymore. See, I can move, and it looks smooth, but there are a few new important metrics that I added here, which makes a ton of difference. So the first one is server. I changed the server handling to be very strict about bits. So it beats 30 times a second, and during those bits, it updates everything. Essentially, it updates everything, and before I just assumed that it beats at that rate. It actually didn't. It was slower. I wasn't measuring it. So the moment I start measuring it, I'm like, oh wait, the backend is lagging. How anything can work now? Oh, those drops, just ignore them. I'm running another server update, so that probably was that. It's super stable. It's awesome. So once I start measuring it, I solve half of the problem because I was able to optimize for it. And then the update is the client received a network, how fast the client can move. Before I only had this ping, and I'm looking into this like a 14 milliseconds, amazing, but I'm lagging, and I was lagging because server was lagging, and because my updates were on the main thread that interfere with CPU, which is now 0 to 1 millisecond. It means that no interference at all. And yeah, you can have an amazing ping, but still having game freezes just because your CPU is behind, and FPS is GPU. So you will not see it. You will not see it if you will not measure it. You must measure CPU, server true ping through a bits hertz, and your networking updates hertz, the true thing. So once I started to measure them, the CPU was very slow, and I started to optimize that. Then I optimized the server, and I optimized the updates, and look how smooth it is. Look how, I can't say it's pretty, right? I did implemented the new grass, as you can see. It's performant, right? Performant is the right word to use here. I actually built a tool for it. Look, I did a bunch of stuff. Check this out. Where is it? Yeah, grass settings. Yeah, so I have all those prompts to play with the grass. When I'm recording, my device is laggy, so it's just hard for me to control my mouse. And I'm getting those jump. Oh, but here we go. See, I can control the width of the grass. I can control the height, the density, so I can make it less dense. It has a little bit impact on performance, but very, very, very minor. And the wind, I don't think the wind is working yet. Yeah. So this is it. This is the grass thing. It's pretty cool. I must say it's pretty awesome that I was able to pull this off because oh, did you saw that? I feel like a small lag. I'm looking into the metrics and I see that the backend is now doing with a little bit less performance. It drops its thread. You immediately can feel it. You immediately can see it. Like, so it's so good. Before I wasn't measuring it, and I'm like, oh, so I have no idea why it's slow, or all of it, all the parameters looks good. So yeah, this is the time of today's update. Just that stupid thing. Once I started to measure it, everything kind of started to feel better. Look at the hero attack. This is another thing that I'm working on now. It's kind of broken a little bit, but you see, it's a nice animation of tracking the attack movement from the weapon. It's a small glow shadow. So this game is going to have a massive investment in the battle, in the attack. It will be fun fighting those mobs. Like I can already go slide, run away from it. Now it's so cool because I already can start a little bit feel how it's going to look, and I can do all of those things. Like it's so fun. It's so fun. This game is going to be awesome. I'm telling you, this game is going to rock when it's done. And I have many skills, right? At the moment, I just have one, and whatever that is. Oh, it's not working anymore. Okay. So there used to be a defense when clicking enter. I clicked it and it didn't work. But when all the attacks will come together, I imagine you just click the space button to perform those attacks, and based on distance, based on the speed you press the button, based on I don't know even what. Like this is the part that I have no idea how I'm going to build it up. But I want to blend in 20 different attacks and and have kind of have the hero pulling this attack and that attack and just make it interesting and fun. And when you're leveling up, there will be some advantage for leveling for sure, but I think there will be no skills, no fancy stuff of get to level 50 to unlock this skill that makes you super duper strong. No, I don't want that. I want that this game will be based on human skill, on your ability to move the mouse and the buttons, and if you are some wizard, you will be able to kick ass for players that are way higher than you. This is how I want this game to roll, to be primarily skill. So it's going to be super cool, and yeah. Um, I was thinking to talk with you a little bit about plans, what I'm planning to do next. I'm still optimizing a little bit performance, still checking off that crash that I had yesterday. But now I'm in the best shape I had ever. Even on small, like low FPS, it looks good. Oh, and yeah, there is one last thing that I wanted to show you. My phone. I found a way how to to finally activate it. So let me go to, I will have to prompt it just really quick. This time I'm more confident that it will work out. Yeah, so what I need to do, because with the debug that I'm using, if my screen is turning off, then the connection port is changing. So I just need to tell it to connect to the right port. That was the thing. Yeah. So that should activate my phone. Let's see in a moment. Yep, I think we are connected. Let me switch the scene. Oh, come on. It's not moving. I'm having, you don't see it, but I have tabs and just getting stuck because it's so slow when I'm recording. My laptop is just dying there. But all right, I reached the right place and yeah, you now see my phone. Awesome. So this is the game. It's like Titan and cool. All right, actually calling this one mobile. Yeah. So this is how it looks on the phone. It works from the browser. You can just go there right now and try it for yourself. We are in the game. Look, there's the full screen mode, and it's actually playable with 13 FPS, right? Still needs adjustment, but look, just because the server is so fast, even with such a low frame per second, it's still movable. Like I can still see what I'm doing. Before it wasn't good because the server was lagging, and I have small FPS, and I kind of couldn't understand what's going on. So I have on my phone, but this is ugly. Those bars needs to be improved. But on my phone, I divided the screen into two halves. When I'm putting my finger on the left half, it controls the joystick, so I can go and do those movements. And the right half controls the camera, so I'm moving the camera now. Now, if I'm just tapping on the right side, it gives the attack, and that's it. This is all what I need. It's just attack and move. Oh, and I also want blocks. So tapping on left side, it's the block. Yeah, whatever it's doing now, that's the block. Um, yep, this is it. So definitely this game is going to rock when it's done, and I can't wait to get to this moment. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see ya hopefully tomorrow.